Hey everyone, my name's Abby and welcome to Brown and Bougie, the podcast about me, a brown girl living in a bougie world.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Brown and Bougie. So today I have a special guest, as you probably saw in the title. I'm back with my good friend Ruksh. If you haven't followed her as of yet, I don't know what you were doing. She is an amazing person. She's a great singer. She's a great photographer, and she's just cool. She's just like a person I've known for a very long time. Well, yeah, a few years, I want to say, like good 6 to 7 years, I want to say. But yeah, we've been really good friends for a long time. And so I thought I'll bring her back as I guess my special guest for today's podcast. And we're just going to talk about our crushes, whether that be our crushes from when we were 5 or when like just even now, whether that be women, men, celebrities, non-celebrities. We're literally just going to talk about our crushes and not be ashamed to say that, oh, you know, I think this woman is really cute or this guy is really cute or whatever it is, because that's what crushes are about. Never needs to be serious. It's just a bit of lighthearted fun. So we just thought we'll start from, I guess, our childhood crushes. Should we start with that? I'm actually going to ask Ruksh actually. So,
right.
Okay. So
Hi
when
guys,
you were,
by the way. I just want to say hi.
so when you were, say, like 3 or 5, like who is your first crush that you can like properly remember?
Dude, I don't remember 3 or 5, but I have this. Okay, so I had this list with my best friend. We called it in Norwegian because in Norway, I grew up in Norway, and translated to English, we called this list Waves and Hydrogen, because I had it as a Word document on my computer and I was so afraid that my dad would find out. So me and my friend made a list of people we were crushing on, and we named it something random. Like, I so remember that. I think I still have that Word document. But yeah.
Why would you name it Waves and Hydrogen?
Because
what do waves and hydrogen have to do with it? I don't get it.
Exactly, because my dad went through my computer, because we shared the computer, right? We had a stationary. Back in the days, we didn't have any laptops, right? So my dad used the same computer as me, the stationary ones, because I was doing my assignments back then. You know, we were painting on paint and stuff like that. And then I was so afraid that if he saw a document called Rakshana's crushes, obviously he would be like, what? True. So we were like, okay, we need to think of something that would not be any interest of, like, he wouldn't be interested in it. So Waves and Hydrogen. I mean, what he would have thought it was like some science project, right? He wouldn't even open it. So yeah, I remember making that list, and I remember.
Okay, what people want to know is who's on that list. That's the main part. That's the main part.
Okay,
you can't be ashamed.
All right. The thing is, what I remember, this one guy was like a white guy at my school. I was so in love with him. I kid you not.
Wait,
like,
how old were you?
I was okay. So it was,
let's give it a story.
I was 7 years. I was 7 years. I remember this so well. So from when I was 7 to 10, I had like 3 guys I was hopping, like, I was literally crushing on every one of them, like every week. It was like a round thing. But one of the guys, I remember, I was 7, sitting there in class, and we were, the teacher was like giving us new seats in class, right? And I finally got to sit next to him, and it was like the best day ever. And then we sit there, bear in mind, I was in love with this guy for at least like 6 months.
That's a long time. That's a long time when you're 7. That's a very long time when you're 7. 100%.
That's why I remember it so well, because I sat next to him, and it was lunchtime. He opens his, like, everyone brought their lunchbox, right? And then he opens his lunchbox and he starts eating like a pig. It turned me off. At an age of 7, I was like, what are you doing? He was literally, it was so disgusting to watch. And I still have that memory in my head. I stopped loving him. Like, so
that was it. So boys, when you're that age, the lesson is eat nicely. That's the lesson here, right?
Yeah. Food was smelly, so I was like, fuck that.
Oh God. Do you know what it is? It's really weird. I saw a meme the other day that, like, when you're little, like, the smallest things matter.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like someone, like, you know, he I don't know, he ate smelly food.
Yeah.
Like, do you mean it's like, now I like eat tuna because it's good for me? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. Yeah, and I was like, fuck. Like, that was just I remember it so well, because I was really madly in love.
Yeah.
And then, without naming names, I was, and my sister knows this, because I was so in love with this guy. That was my first Tamil guy I was crushing on. We spent a lot of time together as a kid. Like, as a kid, you don't spend time with
mate. Trust me, I think just literally just like adding my bit, I guess. But I think one of my first ever crushes was literally a guy I went to school with. And he was like a black guy, and I literally sat next to him at school. And it's not that I actually liked him, but I just
you stuck with him, right?
Yeah, and because it's like you weirdly like the attention, because growing up, all you know is your family and then your Tamil school. That was literally all I knew.
Yeah, and you don't have many options. And for me, that was the only option. And I was like, oh, fuck this. I mean...
And at that point, race doesn't matter. It's not like you need to worry about like, oh, can I bring this guy home to my mom?
The thing is, he was coming because he was a family friend as well. Okay. So he was home. Okay. I brought him home. I was approved by his parent as well. So that thing is, it was approved. Yeah. Well, and
so to speak.
Yes. Yeah. And then when I think about it now, it was a one-side thing because I had never had the balls to say.
Oh no. That wasn't a thing.
It was just and now today we're still friends, but every time I look at him, I'm disgusted because I'm like, how could you fall in love with a piece of shit like that? I mean, I'm glad I never ended up with him and never told my parents, but my sister keeps laughing at it because we're like, shit, you actually like this guy. That's true. That's why I also can't name any names. I'm sorry.
No, do you know what? I think for me, like, definitely the guys that you grow up with, you always tend to like have this like thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know, because sometimes I think there was a guy at Tamil school who I used to have a crush on, and like, I didn't know if I actually, like, think about it now, I don't know if I liked him not liked him, but I had a crush on him because he was like the only guy available.
Yeah, exactly.
Or it was just because I was just like, like, there's nothing else, so he's the best out of all. I don't know.
We didn't know the rest of the world.
Yeah, because the other crushes, what other crushes do you have when you're at that age? Like, when you're like growing up or whatever, it's literally like Surya and Vijay. For all of my Tamil people out there, you know who exactly what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. And you're literally like oogling over like Shah Rukh Khan.
Madhavan,
or like, Madhavan.
Oh
yes.
God,
like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. Like, the thing is, those are the people that you're crushing on.
Yeah.
And you're obviously like crushing on things that are like not, it's not like I'm going to get married to Shah Rukh Khan. Do you know what I mean? Like, that was not happening. And obviously when we were like 5, Shah Rukh Khan was already married.
It was your dad saying that.
And I'm like, I don't know if this is right, but it's very cute. And then the worst bit is you grow up with Tamil movies where Tamil movies will tell you that, the guy has to propose to the girl first, okay? Propose in inverted commas over here. Yeah. And literally like that's what you have to do. Like,
exactly.
It's absolutely crazy that this is how it works, right? If we basically go back to, I don't know, our high school days, I guess.
Oh, shit, no, please.
No, I think, okay, I'll be quick because I can be really quick here.
Really?
Yeah, because I went to an all-girls school, right?
Oh,
so
that's not fair. That's why you wanted to do this podcast.
Just saying. So I went to an all-girls school, right? My world was literally a very small bubble, and I've mentioned this to my people. Well, no, I think no. I guess like I definitely were like, oh, there was girls at school who were like really fit, like, but like they were just like, they were athletically fit. But I never was like, oh my god, they're really cute. I think if I've ever always crushed on like females, it's always been celebrities, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or like, I mean, nowadays I guess when I'm older and stuff, I'll tell my friend like, oh my god, you look so fit today, and like, oh, you look like this, whatever stuff. But it wouldn't be like a crush thing. Like,
what would you define as a crush though?
Oh, deep question.
Like, because I would say a crush is someone, because when I was talking about these boys, I was thinking about like people, I know at that time that was love, right? Because it was so like, but crush for me is someone that you like, that, I mean, for me, it's just like a superficial thing, but it can be something serious.
Yeah, I mean, a crush is, I guess, the beginning to any relationship.
Yeah,
right. So, I mean, to a romantic one, anyway. But I think for me, if you ask me that question, just literally having 2 seconds to think about it, I would say a crush for me is just being attracted to someone at first glance.
Okay.
At first glance, at first conversation, like literally just like there. So I can have a crush on someone just because I've had a really good conversation with them, or I've got a crush on someone just because they look really good. Like literally those 2 reasons. Like, do you know what I mean? Like literally that would be the 2 reasons. Like I could give you a list of people I have a crush on now. They could be people. No. I'm okay, thank you. I'm okay. But there's people on social media and I'm like, oh my god, you're so cute. Like, or they do like, I'm not going to tell you, shush. Okay.
I mean, I can name you some.
No. Stop it. I hate you. Anyways,
I'll tag them.
You're so annoying. Anyways,
Please,
okay. No, let's go to
if you want to know, comment below if you want Alfred to tell you, because you want to know.
No. Okay, no one wants to know. Okay. No, not happening. Anyways, let's go. No, let's go into your crushes, because I want to know, because that reaction that you just went, oh my god, I want to know what happened.
It was just high school, right? I only had one crush during high school. That's why I was like, oh,
was it like solid? Was it like solid?
It was proper solid, yo. But I'm so glad nothing happened.
One-sided, lol.
It was very one-sided. But the thing is, this is a joke, yeah. My dad was so strict when we were growing up. So this guy and I, we used to like, we were just friends.
Do you want to give him a name?
No.
Okay.
We can
You
call
wanna give
him
him a code
Matt.
name? Okay.
Matt.
No,
No, we call him Madhavan because
Okay, we're talking about Madhavan as in this code name for this guy, okay?
Alright.
Not sexy Madhavan from Minnale and Alibaide. No, we're not talking about the home, unfortunately. I wish for you that we would talk about Madhavan, but
Yeah,
no.
no, he
But yeah,
didn't.
we're talking about code name Madhavan, okay?
So Madhavan, this Madhavan, I'm not telling you where I met him or anything, but this guy was so we're close, good, not close friends. I would say we were friends, and obviously we had phone calls, right? So back in the days, I had this top up thing, so my dad would pay the phone bill. And one month my phone bill went way over limit. And I remember my dad, I was sitting down and eating breakfast, and then my dad comes to me, and my dad, like I said, he was really strict, right? So he comes down to the kitchen table with my mom, and then he writes down a number on a piece of paper, and he puts it in front of me, and he's like, "Do you recognize the number?" And I was like, yeah, obviously in my head I was like, "Yo, shit." I'm shitting myself. And he was like, "Do you recognize the number?" And I was like, "No, I don't." And I was like, "Just playing it cool, don't have to break it," because I was having a crush on this guy. This guy didn't. So there's nothing there to tell him.
Did you ever tell him? Did you make it
But
obvious?
listen, this is the story,
Oh,
right?
this is the story. Okay.
So I was like, no, I don't recognize his number. And then my dad pulls up a long piece of paper and just slams it out on the table. And it's a phone record.
Yours, obviously.
Mine, with just his numbers. And he's like, "Do you recognize it now?" I was like, huh, it does seem a bit like, I seem similar, like familiar. And my dad knows who's.
Can I just say, in that moment, you should just own up. Like,
I know.
To anyone,
I was what, 12?
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you literally ask me
you
that,
fuck up, just say it.
yeah, literally
That's
just
what
say it. It's
after that
literally,
experience,
yeah,
right?
100%. It's completely okay just to be like, I messed up. I'm sorry, because your parents know, mate. They know.
That's what they ask.
literally know. Oh,
I know,
trust
and
me.
that I did. That's the first time I learned like how to not fuck up. And anyways, he pulls it up, and I was like, "Shit, I'm screwed." And then he names his dad's name, and he's like, "Oh, so I'll just ask Madhavan's dad then." And I was like, "Fuck me." Like, I'm fully fucked. I was like, "What? You're not? No, I'm fucked." I remember it so well. My mom was just standing there, like, giving me the looks. And I was like, "Shit, these people, man, this was planned. They wanted to get me, and they got me." After that,
That's what crush does, man.
yeah, sorry, I didn't have top on thingy. I had like phone bill. And my dad, after that, my dad was like, "Fuck this, you're paying your own bill." So I had to pay my own stuff.
So your crush costs you a lot of money, and your parents' trust.
Yeah, no, my
and your
dad-
parents' money.
No, just tell me about it. Like, my dad stopped my crush from. My one-side love wasn't even a one-side. He stopped it from even becoming a love. Like, my dad was so strict. He wasn't even like, it was dead before it even started. So yeah, no, when I was growing up, I had this, like, you know how brown parents are, like, they're like, no boys, no girls, like, when you're growing up, and then they're like, where's your boy or where's your girl? I'm like, fuck you,
It's the
man.
most contradictory thing ever.
You literally just took the phone bill and slammed it in my face, and now you expect me to like, just what? And that's my story about like how I just stopped talking to boys for a while. For a while.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, honestly, I would always say, like, I think you watch a movie and you have a crush on someone, or you literally just walk down the street and like a really cute guy's walking around the street, and I'm like, oh my god, he's really
I never
cute.
did
Like
that, though. I'm gonna be
no,
honest.
I do that all the time. I still do that. I have no shame in doing it. Yeah, I was like, I was like, even if someone's in a relationship, as far as I'm concerned, like whatever, call me whatever you want to call me. But as far as I'm concerned, even if you're in a relationship, I think it's completely okay for you to tell your partner that, oh my god, that person looks really good. Like, they look really good today. Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with that. Whatever.
As
So
long as you don't
I'm single
act
now.
on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, exactly. I'm not acting on it. Whatever stuff like that. Calling someone cute is not doing anything wrong as far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned, and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'm single as F, so I'm completely okay to literally look at someone. I don't care how old. Like, literally, I will crush on like J-Lo. J-Lo is 45. She's a woman. She's not my race. She's not my religion.
Nothing on her face, though. I can't deal with that.
No, but if you look at the way she looks after herself, like I respect people
plastic?
who no, but that's different. That's the face, though. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No,
whatever. But I was like,
I'm pretty sure the rest of her body has
Well,
a
no,
bit
I
of
mean,
plastic. I mean, just put a lighter towards her body and we'll see. It probably
That's
melts.
true. But okay, don't shatter my dreams right now,
Sorry.
okay? All right, okay. I'm gonna pretend like nothing has happened. So, like, literally, like, Deepika Padukone would literally always be one of my crushes, like, ever. Like, I literally think she's so beautiful. Her wedding pictures came out like amazingly thing. And I was like, more than anything, it's not about the photography, it's not about the outfit, it's not about the makeup or the whatever it is. I was like, literally, you can just tell they're happy. Like, and no picture ever, as far as I'm concerned, will show that someone is, you can see happiness in a photo. That's just how simple it is. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, it's a wedding, right? So I mean, like, what other have you ever seen a
no,
wedding
no,
picture?
but I feel
where-
like a lot of people, like, I think sometimes wedding pictures are staged a lot and stuff like that. And like, I think some people show emotion in like a very like reserved way, whatever, stuff like that. But you can tell like that wedding, like they are Bollywood superstars. They earn millions pretty much. But literally look at them, like it was a wedding that was so cute, so small, like, and they just looked happy, like just literally like with very close friends and family. Oh my God, if I could have my wedding that way, oh my God, I would freaking love it.
I'm going abroad and I'm gonna just not tell my.
I would literally I would love to have a wedding with like 80 people max. Like literally, I would absolutely love that.
Temple wedding, that's the thing.
Trust me, man, trust me. But like, anyways, going back onto crushes, completely getting sidetracked as always. I just think like there's nothing wrong with having a crush. Obviously, don't act on it, I guess.
If you're in a relationship.
If you're in a relationship or that person's in a relationship, you never want to be the other person, I guess, is like the serious end of it.
I mean, when you say if you're in a relationship and have a crush on someone else, I would say that's wrong because you can think having a wait. Then again, your definition of crush is different than what my definition is. But I think if you're in a relationship and you find someone else more attractive, then
romantically, exactly.
Then there is something you need to talk about. Yeah, exactly.
100%. Yeah. But I just think like there's nothing wrong with having a crush. Like you said, like we were joking before.
So tell
whatever.
me, Abra.
I'm not telling you anything, shush. But literally, I can tell you, like I can literally give you a.
Right now?
No, I. Shush.
Oh, look
it's
at
because
that!
It's because
y'all can see that she's blushing.
No, it's because you know. Okay, shush.
Wait,
okay,
which one is it
can
then?
you shush? Oh God. Anyway, she's just trolling. Okay, this is why.
I've tried. If she edits this out, I'm gonna comment.
I'm not editing this out, don't worry. But literally, can I just say, okay, there's nothing wrong with having a crush on someone, okay? He's cute, okay?
Who?
He is cute. Shush. He's cute, he's talented.
Who?
Shush.
Who?
I'm not saying anything. Guys, I'm really feeling the pressure. Okay, guys, don't give into peer pressure. Sidetrack and message of today's podcast, do not give into peer pressure. No, shush. But yeah, the thing is, what I'm saying is that I guess the kind of moral of the story is everything always, it's all about fun and games and stuff like that. And, you know, when you do have crushes on people that, I don't know, supposedly you shouldn't be or whatever it is when you're younger and stuff like that and whatever. But it's okay to want what you want. Like, and as much as, yeah, technically we are brown and, you know, we technically should be marrying into a brown family, whatever it is. But if you honestly do like someone, fight for it. Like, that's how simple it is. Like, the number of times I've heard stories where someone has cut off a relationship of 5 years because, their mum and dad are going to say no to the girl. Like, surely you should have thought about that like 5 years ago.
That's
You know,
fucked up shit.
I
Sorry,
don't
but that-
understand. So,
I mean, you go into those things at least the first year.
oh yeah, exactly. Like,
I
at
mean,
the end of the day,
if you were waiting for 5 years, then that's something wrong with you.
And like that's what I'm saying. Like I even met someone the other day who said to me that they've been with their boyfriend for like 3 years, and then they said that I realized that they don't want the same things as me.
That's different though.
Yeah, no,
because
but
you
I
no,
mean,
but you
like-
grow as in. I think that's okay. As in,
But in terms of kids,
yeah, but you don't talk about when depends on when they started dating. If you started dating at 18 or 20, you don't talk about kids.
No.
That's not what you talk
No, no.
talk about, right?
Yeah.
If you started dating at when you're 25, 27, you're going in for it for a long-term
exactly,
thing.
yeah.
And then you can talk about kids. But when you're 20, who talks about kids?
No,
Your
as
kids
in-
yourself.
that's very true. That's very true. But yeah, no, I guess the part of this podcast is just to say that you are allowed to like what you want. You can want what you want. It doesn't matter who it is, doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter about race, religion, sexuality, whatever it is. And I know brown people can be very backward about it. I know that. And if you are brown, you completely understand. If you've got brown friends, you probably know that actually, do you know what? Their parents are super strict. You've been in the position where you found that your brown friends are hiding behind their parents and like things like that. And it's just because of the cultural difference. And we will get there. I'm more than sure. And I was actually talking to my mum about this the other day, and I feel like we as brown people will get there. It will take a couple of generations as far as I'm concerned. I hope it happens sooner than that, because I want my kid to just love freely and be freely and do whatever they want, really. But I guess
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's easier said than
of
done.
course,
as in,
100%.
even when you get kids, it's like you want to be protected. As in, being a parent is a full-time warrior. As in, not warrior. Why I can't say it. Warrior. So you worry all the time.
Yeah.
24/7, and you have to protect them all the time. And I mean, when you're in that situation, I think it's different.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I'm not having kids anytime soon, so hey.
That is very true. Neither am I. But yeah, I would love to know. Okay.
So guys, comment down below if you want to know who Abra is crushing on. No. If we get at least more than 10 comments, she will tell you, or I will. Thanks.
No, but not. No, that's not.
I
happening.
will. More than 10. I will comment.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, I hope he never finds out. That's so embarrassing. No, that's so embarrassing. I'm like awkward. I just told my crush I liked him on YouTube. That's horrendous. Anyways, yeah, I would love to know. No, I don't want you to know who my crush is. I would love to know who your crush is. Like tell me, I don't know, who your girl crush is, your guy crush is. I would love to know. Celebrity crush, whatever it is, whatever. It would be great to know. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you, Rakshana, for coming to my channel. I
had so much fun. This was fun.
Yeah, it's good. But yeah, if there's any other topics that you would like me and Rakshana to talk about and stuff like that, I will obviously do a one with her the next time she visits the United Kingdom, because you do it often, but not.
Yeah, I'm going to be gone for a while. I have a lot of other countries to visit.
Yes, yeah. She's quite the wanderlust kind of gal. No, okay. God. Anyways, but yeah, thank you so much for coming. So today's tune of the day is actually Rakshana's idea. I thought it would be quite funny to do Kalyana Vaisu, which is a new song from the movie.
It's not that new anymore though.
It's
really catchy.
It's catchy, yeah. And it's one of those things that are like, the lyrics are so stupid, it's so dumb. And it's literally like, it literally translates to, I'm getting to an age where I'm married, come and date, come and date me, come and chat with me. And it's literally like that. And it literally says, date panava, chat panava. So you'll literally understand what I'm saying. But yeah, it's from the movie Kolama Koila. Yes, Coco. But it's written by Anirudh. So if you don't know who Anirudh is, he's kind of like he's very upcoming.
No, I don't think it's written by him. But the music,
he sung it, right? And he sung it and he composed it.
Yeah, he composed it. But I think it was like that Sivakarthikeyan.
Oh, is
who
it?
wrote it?
Oh, okay. Okay, fine.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, well, you learn something new every day. But yeah, so
don't quote me.
But Rakshana actually suggested that we do this song just because it's a peppy song. It's one of those songs which, it's not even good. It's not lyrically great or nothing like that, but it's so catchy.
So
and it's,
catchy.
yeah, literally. So, yeah, if you watch the video, it's actually quite funny because it's like this little, like, this guy who has a crush on a girl that, I don't want to even be like, oh, it's out of his league. That's a very rude thing to say, but supposedly that's how it's portrayed.
It's because me when I was with love with Madhavan's story.
Pretty much. Yes, exactly. And it's literally like, it's obviously Tamil brown movies portray it that way. They portray it very stereotypically that this guy he's a bit short, he's a bit dark, very, very chubby guy.
Dude, that's me, man.
And literally, like, you know, he falls in love with Koila, who is played by Nayanthara, who is tall, really fair,
this
beautiful.
Is my story.
Literally, mate.
Okay, just watch the video and you understand my Madhavan story.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I think everyone will understand. So it is portrayed that way, which I don't agree with, but it's just a stupidly catchy song. So today's tune of the day is Kalyana Vaisu from Kolamahu Koila. Thanks again. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Instagram at brownandbougie__. I hope you all have a great day wherever you are. I'm sending all the love, all the positive vibes, and stay smiling, stay you, and don't forget to tune in next time. See you soon. Bye.
வீட்டுக்கு போனா யாராவது கல்யாணம் பண்ணி சொல்ற அப்பா, அத்தை பொண்ணு தான் கல்யாணம் பண்ணுன்னு சொல்ற அம்மா, பேர குழந்தைகளை பார்க்கணும் சொல்ற பாட்டி, இந்த டார்ச்சர்லாம் தாங்க முடியாம கடைக்கு வந்தா என்னையே ஏக்கமா பார்க்குற பொண்ணுங்க. ஆனால் அவங்க எல்லாருக்கிட்டையும் ஒரே ஒரு பதில் தான் சொல்லுவேன், கட்டினா அந்த பொண்ணு தான் கல்யாணம் பண்ணி கைப்பிடிப்பேன்னு. இது வரைக்கும் அந்த பொண்ணு யாருன்னு நான் யாருக்கிட்டையுமே சொன்னதில்லை. முதல் முறையா உங்ககிட்ட தான் சொல்ல போறேன்.
அவ முன்னால நிக்கிறேன், அவ கண்ணால சொக்குறேன், நான் தன்னால சிக்குறேன், பின்னால சுத்துறேன், முன்னால சாவுறேன். அவ முன்னால நிக்கிறேன், அந்த கண்ணால சொக்குறேன், நான் தன்னால சிக்குறேன், பின்னால சுத்துறேன், ஒன்னால சாவுறேன். ஊர்ல அவ்வளோ பொண்ணுங்க இருந்தோம், லக்கு தான் உனக்கு அடிச்சிருக்கு. அட ஒன்னால சிக்குறேன், ஒன்னால திக்குறேன், ஒன்னால விக்குறேன். அனுஷ்கா சர்மாக்கு கோலிய போல் உனக்கு தான் நானும் கிடைச்சிருக்கேன். அட ஒன்ன நான் டாபுறேன், ஒன்னால சாப்பிடுறேன். எனக்கு இப்போ கல்யாண வயசுதான் வந்துடுச்சுடி. டேட் பண்ணவா இல்ல சாட் பண்ணவா, உன் கூட சேர்ந்து வாழ ஆசைதான் வந்துடுச்சுடி. மீட் பண்ணவா இல்ல வெயிட் பண்ணவா, அவ முன்னால நிக்கிற அவ கண்ணால சொக்குற நான் தன்னால சிக்கிற பின்னால சுத்துற முன்னால சாவுற அவ முன்னால நிக்கிற அந்த கண்ணால சொக்குற நான் தன்னால சிக்கிற முன்ன நடாப்புற முன்னால சாவுற எனக்கு மொத்தம் 10 பேரு தான் அத்தை பொண்ணுங்க இருந்தும் நாட்டிக்கு அடிச்சது உங்க பேருங்க லப்பியல் போட்டியில CSK நான் தானே பிரேக் விட்டு வந்தாலும் தெரிக்க விடுவேனே யாரே சிங்கிளான்னு என பார்த்து கேட்டவலாம் உன் கூட மிங்கில்லான காண்டாவானே நெக்கு கல்யாண வயசுதான் வந்துடுத்துடி டேட் பண்ணவா இல்ல சாட் பண்ணவா உன் கூட சேர்ந்து வாழ ஆசைதான் வந்துடுச்சுடி மீட் பண்ணவா இல்ல வெயிட் பண்ணவா எனக்கு இப்போ மேரேஜ் வயசுதான் வந்துடுச்சுடி ஹால் பார்க்கவா டாக் பண்ணவா உன் கூட சேர்ந்து லிவ் இன் டுகெதர் கூட எனக்கு ஓகேடி ஹவுஸ் பார்க்கவா பால் காய்ச்சவா அவ முன்னால நிக்கிற அவ கண்ணால சொக்குற நான் தன்னால சிக்கிற பின்னால சுத்துற முன்னால சாகுற அவ முன்னால நிக்கிற அந்த கண்ணால சொக்குற நான் தன்னால சிக்கிற முன்ன நடாப்புற முன்னால சாப்பிடுற
அந்த பொண்ணே நீங்க தான்.